Hey Mason,
Oh my God.
you want to show everybody your go-kart?
Hey, you're in the back.
Not very good at sportsing, are we? That's okay. We'll be better at go-karts. All right. Come on, doggos. Let's go. All right, Mason. You ready to show everybody?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Silver and blue.
Silver and blue?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
It's cool. Oh, and there's some green.
Yeah, we might have missed a few spots.
Yeah.
And we painted the wheels black. So, you know, everybody else has kind of seen it already. You haven't seen it yet, have you? This is your first time seeing it? Okay. All right, well, how about we put the other two wheels on real quick and we push it outside in the sunlight so we can see what it really looks like.
Yeah, if you push this back, it will just go forward.
Yeah, it's not a balanced tire. All right, so we are going to put the other wheels on and then we are going to work on pushing it outside and get a better picture of it since it's nice and sunny outside. Alrighty, got the wheels on, got the tires on. Mason's all ready to go for a ride. We just kind of threw the seat in there for the time being so he can help get me out of the garage. I pushed him while he steered. Got a little bit of overspray on the rear tires. Not too worried about that. I'll try some chemicals to get those off, or maybe not even worry about it. Who knows? New tires, I actually have to get the tire size off of that. They're a 145/76. Okay, so now that I know that tire size, I can order tires. Let's see. Here, sit back in it. Put your feet up like you're gonna use the pedals. Scoot back. Well, that's pretty much right where you're gonna have to be. All right, so we'll have to come up with some pedal extensions. That's not a huge deal. We'll set it up so that way you can drive. And we'll have to get some fairly thick padding back here for them. That's not a huge deal. Part of me kind of likes it without the roll cage, but I know who we are and I know how we drive, so we're gonna definitely clean up the roll cage, paint it, put it back on there, because that's the correct thing to do. But already just moving it out of the garage, it's already a lot quieter. We put new bolts in the spindles, tighten them up so they don't make as much noise anymore, so that's amazing. That right there in itself is worth whatever we'd ended up doing to it. And then ordered a torque converter kit from Go Power Sports. So we're gonna end up putting the engine back on soon, whenever that shows up in the mail, which should be, I don't know, if not today, it'd probably show up Monday. I'd have to check my tracking number, but we'll have to loosen the sprocket. I think after seeing everything we have to do, I have to move the sprocket back over to where it was, which would have been like right about here, which makes sense. So we can, yeah, shouldn't be a huge deal. Should be fairly easy. Go Power Sports stuff is always fairly good. Then I have to come up with a bracket to mount a return spring down here, and then I also want to do one up here, which I still have to take the parking brake off. But once I take the parking brake off, that'll give me a nice spot to mount a spring from here.
Fix the brake.
That's what we're working on now, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. 'Cause it's not broken, I just need springs. So we'll take a spring, go from here to here, because that spring doesn't do a whole lot. Which actually, it kind of looks like it's just out of place. Sorta. Maybe.
We just need to fix it because it needs a new spring.
Yeah, that would help if it was put up on top of that pin, but I don't know if I can do that right now. Definitely not without losing a finger, and I don't want to lose that finger today, so we'll save that finger another day. So yeah, we're gonna call this a day. Clean up the garage a little bit from our paint mess and clean up the tools because it's a mess and it needs it. What do you think of the go-kart, Mason?
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, and this switch is to turn it on or it doesn't work.
We will make that work. That's why I saved the wiring and didn't pull it off like everything else. We're gonna make that work, and it's gonna work correctly.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a lot nicer and a lot more people-friendly to ride.
Yeah. And so you don't have to like pull it to start.
No, we're still gonna have to pull it to start it,
Yeah.
but we're not gonna have to reach back there to shut it off. So what do we tell everybody?
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, what else?
Is it remember?
Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave us lots of thumbs up. Thumbs up helps us get views, helps us make more videos, lets us get seen by you guys. So again, we thank you all. We appreciate it. Have a great day, everyone.